5 things you need to become a better UFC 5 player. Watch this if you actually want to hit top 100 status. Number 1, grapple advantage / hitting on the ground. Now, boys and girls, one of the key things in grappling when you're on the ground isn't just the transitions, it's using the denials and hits to get back up. As you can see, we have Ben Askren on top right now, landing some strikes. When he goes for a transition, I am going to deny it, but when I deny it, I don't just want to force the get up. What I want to do is 1, 2, 3, bang, and it speeds up the process. Doing just them 3 hits, 1, 2, and 3, allows your grapple advantage to go up as you've landed damage while after denying a transition. So your next move you make on that grappling sequence, whether it's a get up, a full guard, a backside, automatically makes it faster, speedier, and just quicker. All 3, you get back up, fight carries on. Moving on. The next one is find your play style. Now guys, we all want to play the popular characters. Conor McGregor, Nate Diaz, Khamzat Chimaev. They aren't always going to get you the win. For example, me, I am much more of a kickboxer on this game than any other. I can't play McGregor. I can't play Chimaev. So when you are picking these fighters, make sure you do check the stats and see whereabouts they fit you. Because for example, if I went Beneil Dariush, who is a jiu-jitsu fighter, yes, he's got the punch power. Yes, he's got the punch speed. But then look at the stats. His switch stance is 85. So if I get my legs done in and I have to change stance, or I struggle with an orthodox stance or a southpaw, I'm going to get battered. Another one, his grappling and takedowns are very good and his submission, defense and offense is very high. But if I don't use them submission, defense and offense, well, what's the point of playing in them? Because I'm just going to get smoked. So as you guys can see in this video, I am playing Max Holloway against Beneil Dariush. Dariush is, what, like I said, jiu-jitsu and submission game. He's not going to be able to really, unless he's an extremely good player, have a chance of outstriking me. Because I am Max Holloway, who is one of the best volume strikers in the UFC. The speed is going to be unmatched. The movement, it's always better to have someone who suits your playstyle rather than just going for the name. Yes, it is fun. If you really want to become good at this game, you've got to figure out who suits you best. This next one is called Grapple defense and clinch defense, knowing your moves. Boys and girls, as you can see, I'm playing Max Holloway on the left, who is a striker, doesn't really go to the ground, against Islam Makhachev, who is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Work on your get-ups, work on moving, different ways of literally adjusting to grappling. Like getting up here, use each one, get to know the moves, learn to defend the transitions, which transitions go which way. Top mount, side control. If you get put in side control, what do you do? When to go to another position. For example, for me here in side control, one of my favourite things to do is, if someone is hitting me, I will tend to duck, dodge the punches, and get back up on the feet. Just take your time. There's no need to rush at all. It's to really just get away from the grappling. Keep your space, keep your range. Make sure you use them. I'm Max Holloway, okay? He's Islam. I have the reach advantage. My legs are longer. I am the better kickboxer. So naturally, I'm going to push kick. I'm going to keep the pressure on. Because anytime a grappler gets space and gets an opportunity to push it against the fence, they will take you down. So clinching here, you can strike to get out of it right like that and then push away. Nice movement from Holloway. As well here, he's gone with a takedown and that one ends up working. But in this position here, use the denials. Read where he's going. Get a couple of hits in and then use the transition to get back up. That's exactly how you want to do it. Another one for me, boys and girls, is lazy leg kicks. Don't do that. So many people, when they're panicking on the feet, whether they're getting outstriked, tend to just tap the calf, tap the leg kicks. Boys and girls, legs are one of your best weapons, okay? You've got to learn how to use them, okay? Don't start spamming head kicks, because the more you do this, as you can see here, I'm just going to end up getting battered, okay? And then if I start spamming the body kicks, if we're going to miss and lower my stamina and then take a hit, how you want to do it is, don't be lazy with them. Put your leg kicks together. Don't blast them. Just work on setups to the calf. Make sure they lower the hands. Mix in some strikes there. Then go high. Obviously don't miss one like that. You don't want to mess up with it. You don't want to waste stamina. And you especially don't want to get them damaged and check too much. Because as you can see, the leg health goes down when the leg kicks are checked. Now boys and girls, I'll bring you on to one of the final tips. Submission, defense and offense. For example guys, knowing your exit transitions, holding the right bumper or R1 on PlayStation lowers the stamina, okay, but it also lowers yours as well. You've got to make sure you have that stamina advantage so you can use it to get out of the grappling and use submission to actually get a better position. Or, if you're like me, as well as you can use strikes to get some real damage involved in the submission transition. This can lead to cuts, which can also lead to doctor stoppages. Make sure you know your denials. However, boys and girls, if you are to flick and fake and they deny, you are going to lower the stamina, as you can see above. And then if the stamina gets low enough, you can't defend the transition and they get out of it anyways. Now, boys and girls, this secret in submissions actually helps you against the top level players, so pay attention. As you can see, I'm clearly in a Darce choke, okay? Now, to get out of the Darce choke, I must point the right stick left or right and use a transition. But boys and girls, what you don't know is, if you flick that right stick left or right, and the person trying to submit you denies the transition, since you have faked the exit, they will actually lose a massive amount of stamina, which comes in your benefit, because theirs will drop and yours will only slightly lose. However, if you go for the instant escape and hold it and they deny it, that's when your stamina drops and you get closer to defending. If you don't understand what I said, just replay it and go through it again. But I'm going to show you anyways. As you can see, I denied the transition. My stamina is higher. If I flick and he denies it, his stamina also drops. Right, boys and girls, stay tuned for some more tip videos, but let me know if any of this helps you in your future fights on UFC 5, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Comment down below which one helped you, and I'll see you lot in the next one.